Musk opened the first Tesla Gigafactory outside of the United States in Shanghai in 2019. Since then, Musk has announced the opening of 4 more Gigafactories throughout the world. Among these is the Giga Berlin. This Gigafactory is set to boost production for Tesla by margins while reducing the investment cost. So, what exactly is being produced in this Gigafactory, and how big is it actually? Keep watching to find out more about the $7 billion mechanical beast. Let's start with a definition of a Gigafactory. In 2013, Tesla CEO Elon Musk coined the concept for a new lithium-ion battery manufacturing facility in Nevada. The factory's name is derived from the word giga, which means billion, according to Tesla. But in plain terms, a gigafactory is a massive battery manufacturing plant. It brings together a number of companies and components in order to increase lithium-ion battery production to previously unheard of levels. Returning to the Berlin Gigafactory, it is expected to make batteries, battery packs, powertrains, and assemble the new Model Y when it is delivered in 2022 for a seed investment of $4 billion. It's also supposed to contain other attractions like a rave cave and even a swimming pool, which had its own questioning session on Twitter. Musk fans noticed a pool of water on the roof when he tweeted the final projected concept of the Gigafactory, and Tesla was pressured for clarity as people wondered if it was a swimming pool. Musk replied with a brief yet not very clear, "Sure." Tesla has opened new operation centers in several locations across the world. The $7 billion German factory, also known as the Giga Berlin throughout Europe, was one among them. So earlier this year, Elon Musk disclosed his Gigafactory ambitions. However, after local activists voiced concerns about the factory's impact on wildlife and water resources, a German court ordered Tesla to temporarily halt preparation work for its Gigafactory outside Berlin. Elon Musk, the company's CEO, has defended the factory's environmental impact. Musk said in a series of tweets that the Gigafactory will consume little water on a daily basis and that the forest being cleared is not a natural forest. Giga Berlin will build sustainable energy vehicles using sustainable energy, so net environmental impact will be extremely positive, the CEO tweeted. Environmental challenges have been resolved in court rulings by February 2020, allowing vegetation on the site to be cleared. Tesla is also working on preserving water at the water plant by looking for alternatives. The bottom line is that Tesla can easily work its way around the water issues since Brandenburg is not a desert region like California. It is also said that the factory will store and use both solar and wind energy and even geothermal energy. To cut expenses and emissions, the factory is also structured so that any excess heat generated during production is directly channeled and used to heat the facility during colder months. According to Elon's environmental pledges, the facility will be developed to be the world's most environmentally friendly factory. Tesla picked Berlin for a variety of reasons. Elon has frequently stated his admiration for Germany, citing the best nightclubs in Berlin as one of the reasons. Perhaps this is why Elon chose to construct a rave cave beneath the Gigafactory. Musk polled the public in March 2019 asking if Tesla should build a gigantic rave cave beneath the Gigafactory. This vote drew over 80,000 votes, with 90% of those who voted in favor of the proposition. Brandenburg was also chosen because the industrial site is extensible. The state produces the most green power per capita in Germany, and the area has competent workers. Germany is known for creating world-class automobiles such as Volkswagen, Mercedes-Benz, Audi, Porsche, and many others. Some of the best cars in the world are made in Germany. Everyone knows that German engineering is outstanding for sure. That's part of the reason why we are locating our Gigafactory Europe in Germany, said Elon Musk. The Gigafactory is situated on a 3 square kilometer piece of greenfield land that has been designated as an industrial zone. It was originally proposed as a location for BMW around the year 2000, which was over 2 decades ago, but BMW chose Saxony instead, Brandenburg's bordering neighbor. Monoculture planted pines and trees occupied the site. Authorities expect Tesla to reduce tree felling by producing a wider range of products. What was shocking was that the engineers had to remove World War II-era bombs from the site. In January 2020, 7 explosives were detonated in a controlled explosion to create place for the Gigafactory's construction. Early foundation work had begun. The first 4 construction cranes had been mounted, and trainloads of building supplies such as pillars and beams had arrived by June 2020. The construction would move at an impossible-seeming speed, according to Musk. The Berlin site will be Europe's first central manufacturing facility. Other factories in Nevada, New York, and Shanghai are already up and running. The Gigafactory in Berlin will be the most advanced high-volume electric vehicle manufacturing facility in the world. It is expected to have a capacity of 500,000 automobiles per year for the European market once fully operational. Musk stated that manufacturing of battery cells would begin with a capacity of 100 gigawatt-hours per year, and then expand to 250 gigawatt-hours per year at the same German location. A single factory with a capacity of 100 gigawatt-hours per year could generate enough batteries for 1.3 million Model Y cars with 75 kilowatt batteries, which is astounding. Another important technology that the firm will employ is the GigaPress. The GigaPress line of die-casting equipment is manufactured by the IDRA Group in Italy. It is known for being the largest high-pressure die-casting machine in the world. According to Elon Musk, Tesla purchased the world's 2 largest casting machines in April 2020 to cast the Tesla Model Y chassis and crash rails as a single component. As a result, putting together the Model Y will be easier and faster. Tesla had 3 casting machines installed at Giga Shanghai, 2 machines at the Tesla factory in California, and 1 partially installed machine at Giga Berlin and Giga Austin as of February 2021. The Gigafactory will use cutting-edge product innovation and manufacturing technologies, including the most powerful battery systems, high-performance drive units, and power electronics, as well as a new level in casting procedures and a body form that is extremely efficient. Customers will receive automobiles of the highest quality with next-generation paint treatments and meticulous construction. Tesla plans to create new 4680 cells with a higher energy density and dimensions of 80 by 46 millimeters at its Berlin plant. It also has a water recycling facility, a local fire station, and a depot, all of which help to ensure that components and other commodities are transported more efficiently. The site's electricity needs will be met by local renewable energy sources. Elon also mentioned that Tesla would feature battery recycling and that the batteries would last a long period. Tesla is presently hoping to boost production by 50% each year, putting the business on track to meet its target of producing 1 million cars by 2022. Tesla's decision is considered as a huge boost for Eastern Germany, which has struggled to attract large industrial enterprises due to high unemployment rates. It is estimated that the construction of this factory will produce 12,000 jobs, with 6,000 to 7,000 jobs in manufacturing alone. Berlin has a modern public transportation system and is a continental hub for air and rail traffic. Elon Musk wants his factory to be as convenient as possible for his employees. The plant will be connected to 2 train stations, allowing people to come on time without having to worry about transportation. Tesla staged a county fair event for the grand debut of Giga Berlin, and the most important part is that it is a win for sustainable energy. Tesla's goal is something that the entire globe requires in order to move our focus away from fossil fuels and towards renewable energy. A video of Tesla's Giga Berlin tour was tweeted by a user called Der Casper. He started with an internal photo of the plant, which reveals Tesla's massive casting apparatus and procedures, as well as some robots. He went on to say that 445 robots were involved in the entire operation. He also said that the Model Y has the most up-to-date technologies, such as new cells and single castings in the front and back. Tesla's painting method was also demonstrated, which utilized 50% less water than expected, which follows the exact things that Musk had said about conserving water. So, that's what the inside of the largest gigafactory in the world looks like. From technology to quality, man-force to safety, everything is covered in this factory. What do you think about the Gigafactory? And will it be able to achieve the expected goals in the upcoming years? Let us know in the comments below, and while you're there, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We look forward to seeing you again. Goodbye.